Hi, my name is Becky Simonson, and this is the game design class. We were supposed to get started yesterday, and I'm not sure what happened, but no one seemed to show up for class. So I'm going to do a video giving you an overview of what you need to do and get started, and I will put this video tutorial for you on Campus Connect, on Blackboard, so that you can go through what we should have been covering yesterday. So let me go ahead and close out of this and go over to our Blackboard. So we come over here and you're going to log into your Blackboard and go find your game design class. And you'll see that on here there's a meeting link for your class. This is what you just click on and it would take you to the meeting. Now this one's canceled because the class time is over. There'll be another one on there today for y'all if you have some questions to ask me. But also over here under Getting Started you have the meeting link as well, and then you have the first assignment, and that's what I'm going to show you as the first assignment, which is going to be doing the Unity tutorial. And let me go back because mine is not treating me like a student. So this would be a hyperlink for you, but I'm going to have to copy it and paste it into a window, and since I already have the link open, it would take me here to the rollerball tutorial. I want you to go ahead and look at this tutorial. You'll see that there's an introduction, and then there's actually more steps, more videos. So one is just an introduction, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total tutorials. Now this tutorial is going to take us approximately 4 weeks to work on. It's not that it's difficult, it's that you just need to get a firm grasp of how all of the different components work. So once you've done something in the rollerball tutorial, you should play around and try designing some things on your own and working with the different tools. You're not going to become a good game designer if you don't actually work in the environment. Now Unity is a software you can download at home, or if they're letting you check out the laptops, it will be on your laptops. But you won't get good at it unless you go through the tutorial. Now, I'm not going to play the entire video for you. I'm just going to show you how it gets started. This is the introduction, and it just goes over the different.
In this beginner assignment, we are going to make a very simple but playable game to use many of the basic concepts from the beginner tutorial modules. We will be making a rollerball game where we will collect special game objects. We will see how to create new game objects, add components to these game objects, set the values on their properties, and position these game objects in the scene to create a game. In our game, the player will control a ball rolling around the game board. We will move the ball using physics and forces. We will look at the input from the player through the keyboard, and we'll use this input to apply forces to the ball, making it move in our scene. We will see how to detect contact between the player's ball and the pickup game objects, and use these events to collect these pickup game objects.
Okay, so that's how the introduction goes, and then you would actually start the tutorial. Now this tutorial goes quickly, so you have a pause here. So as you watch the tutorial, there's also a transcript.
Let's begin by creating a new project. We can create a new project from File,
step by step. These can be
New
printed
Project.
out.
This will bring up the home screen.
So as you're following the tutorial, pause it and go ahead and start Unity. Go to File, New, and start a new project. And this is something you can go back, restart if you aren't getting a concept.
Let's begin by creating a new project. We can create a new project from File, New Project. This will bring up the home screen. I'm going to call the new project Rollerball.
Okay, so you would do that, and then of course you're going to save it. We're not going to go through the whole tutorial watching me watch you do the tutorial. I just wanted you to find the location Okay, we're going to come back to getting started. So this tutorial, if you'll go ahead and click again and look, it's due on February 14th. That means you have 1, 2, 3 weeks. That's a lot of time for these 8 lessons, but really, you know, that's actually means you should be spending about this class is a 2 hours lecture and 4 hours lab. That means you should be spending about 16 to 20 hours on this project, which to get good at game design you're going to need to do. Now, I will have an Adobe Connect class open for you to ask questions. I've asked for you to, and the link will be on your Blackboard here under Getting Started. It will have today's join a meeting with a different login and a different connection. But it's going to be hard for you to ask questions of me if I can't see your screen. So I have asked that you have your cell phones with you, so that you can take a screenshot and then send me the screenshot so I can see what your question is. So that's going to kind of be something we're going to have to work on, because I need to be able to see your screen in order to know what your question is about your particular program. So we're going to have to work with that. Now, my cell phone number is 361-350-0087. 361-350-0087. And you should plan on taking a picture and then sending me a text before you start asking me about what the question is, because if I can't see it, I really can't answer it. Okay? Now that's it for today's tutorial. Go ahead and get started by watching the rollerball video, and be sure and go to the class discussions and introduce yourself so I can get to know the students. Thank you.